All right, I'm going to walk you through a digital PR campaign that I just ran in the UK. I haven't got the results yet, but I'm going to do the results in a follow-up video, but I'm quietly confident that it's going to do well. So let's start with ideation. First thing I did is that I used Journo Finder's campaign database. I will put a link to this in the description. Very, very useful. And it's an Airtable sheet of digital PR campaigns that you can sort by all of these criteria. So all I did is that I made it go from most to least referring domains. I'm looking for shit that's got loads of domains. And then I just went through it and looked for stuff that I thought I could do quite easily. And this is one that I chose. How much does it really take to feel financially comfortable? So if we look at the content, it was the simplicity of this content that that did it for me. So all they've done is they have looked at how much the cost of living in each state. They say that they have extrapolated it over the 50-30-20 rule, but all they've done is they've just doubled whatever the cost of living is. So that means that the 50% is your essentials, and that's the cost of living. And then if you can afford double the essentials, so 30% for stuff you want and 20% for savings, then you are quote unquote financially comfortable. And if we look at the backlinks of this, so yeah, the income needed to live comfortably in every US state. So they've done a national thing, and then they've also done state by state. So single Coloradans need a 6-figure income to quote unquote live comfortably. Florida, Georgia, Michigan. So they've done a national angle and a local angle, and they've done it for single people and for families. So I am completely ripping this off, but I'm doing it for the UK. So I need to find out two things. I need to find cost of living data, and I need to find earnings data, right? So cost of living data, I use this, livingcost.org, and you can type in like city. So let's say Leeds, where I used to live in England, go and single person, family of 4, lovely stuff. For earnings data, Google this, Office of National Statistics, medium take-home pay by local authority 2024. This is what I got. I then clicked this, and it loaded locally. Because of the way the video software works, I can't show you the Excel, but I just copied and pasted it into a Google Sheet. And it gives you the percentiles per region. So you can actually work out like what percentage of people earn enough money to double their basic needs. So therefore, by this contents rules to live comfortably. And from that, I was able to work out how much you need as a single person to live comfortably, what percentage of single people live comfortably, how much you need as a family of 4 to live comfortably, what percentage of a family of 4 live comfortably in a region. And I've got this for like, move my face, all of these regions, yeah? Cool. So what I did is I then turned this into a very basic single web page. I used an app called netlify.com to do this. livingcomfortably.co.uk. It's a good domain. It was available. Got it for a tenner. Lovely stuff. And I will put a link to this content in the description as well. But you can see that I've just explained what the 50-30-20 rule is. I've got UK findings for a single person, nationwide findings for a family, percentage of people who can, as a single person, percentage of people who can live comfortably as a single person, percentage of families who can live comfortably, and then findings for every place that I had in this spreadsheet. Cool. So prospecting, this is my prospecting list. So I've got every single place that was in this list, which was I think 147, plus a nationwide angle. I've got playlists and playlists of videos about prospecting. So I did UK personal finance journalists for the big national papers, and then I did local democracy reporters or local community reporters for local papers. And I did that for every single region that I had data from the UK. So in total, it was about 500 analysts separated into 150 segments. Pitching. So here is my national pitch. So hi, first name. With inflation in the UK jumping to 3%, analysts at Living Comfortably looked at Office of National Statistics data to see how much it costs to be financially comfortable in the UK. Key findings: a single person needs a take-home pay of this, that equates to an annual salary of that. A family of 4 needs a take-home pay of this, that equates to a pre-tax annual of that. 41% of single people are living comfortably in the UK. 27% of families are living comfortably in the UK. The table, and then I've got an old client of mine who is in the financial niche to just explain what the 50-30-20 rule is. Just to say that, oh no, people aren't putting away money for a rainy day, that's bad. A headshot and a featured image and a methodology. And then the local angle is headline, contains the location, single person data for the location, family of 4 salary data for the location, percentage of people for the location, a percentage of people for the location. The table is the region that the location is in rather than just bit regions. The soundbite is exactly the same, and the methodology is exactly the same. Cool. So in a few weeks, I will let you know how the campaign goes. But I've already had a few journalists email me back being like, "This is cool, thanks." And I only sent off the first email yesterday. So I will let you know how it goes. So if you enjoyed that video, you learned something, and you'd like to work with me, you can go to my website at olliebaysdigital.com or just Google Ollie Bays Digital, which is the name of this channel, and you will find me and you can find out more about me there, make an inquiry. If you want to just straight up email me, my email address is ollie, O-L-I, at olliebaysdigital.com. And if you just like the video but you don't really want to speak to me, fair enough, but please like, comment and subscribe.